Hey, welcome back. So today on this video, we are talking about your InstaPage landing page. And more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video. And that is, how do you add a form, like an email capture form, into your InstaPage landing page? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to enter a contact form into your InstaPage landing page anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, you know it's important to gather emails and data about your users. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your InstaPage account. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my InstaPage, and this is the dashboard. Now, here in the dashboard, if you want to go ahead and add a contact form, like an email capture form, to a landing page, what you're going to do here on the left, click on landing pages. Once you do that, you'll see all of your landing pages. So just scroll down until you find the one you want to add a contact form to. So I'll click on this one. Once you do that, you want to click on edit design. Okay, guys, so now it's going to load up the InstaPage editor, as you can see right here. Now, one thing I want to let you know is InstaPage has various forms you can simply just add in. They're already pre-designed. However, if you want to customize a form for specific information that you're going to be asking from your users, like maybe their address, maybe different sizes, I'm going to show you how to do that right after this. So first off, what you want to do is kind of scroll down to the general area of where you want the form to show up. So maybe here towards the pricing. And then what you're going to do is here on the left, there's this kind of, I guess it looks like a bookshelf. Go ahead and click on there. It says Forms Library. Okay, so once you click there, it's going to show all of the forms that are available. So these ones, the forms were created by InstaPage. Now, if you had already created a custom form for your particular audience, it's going to be right here, My Form. So you can see I have one, sorry, I got to do that again. So you can see I do have one contact form right here. So in just a quick moment, I'll show you how to get to the section where you can create your own custom form. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and add a form that was created by InstaPage. So an email sign up form. So all you do is just kind of hover over the form and then you're going to click on insert. Okay, a quick second later, the page refreshes. Now you can see I have a contact form in my InstaPage landing page. It's just the email right here. And it looks kind of weird because it's covering this guy up with a bike. So don't worry, you can easily just grab the form and just drag it around to where you want it to show up. So for example, maybe you want it right here next to the pricing. Okay. Or maybe you want it a little bit lower. So let's see down here by the product. And then you can also adjust this. So these are actually two different fields together. So we can extend the email, makes it look longer. You can also grab the button and extend that as well. Or maybe you want the button to be a little smaller than the email. You can do that. Okay. So as you can see, you can't really edit too much into the pre-populated forms, but you want to go ahead and click on save. Let me show you how you can edit these. So first you need to back out of the editor. So I'm going to exit. Okay. So here we are back at the dashboard. Now to customize those forms or even make your own custom form, you're going to click here on assets here on the bottom, and then you're going to click on form. Okay. So here you can go ahead and create a new form right here on the top right. Okay. So here's where you can go ahead and create your own form. So all you're going to do is here on the left, you can just choose whichever one of these fields you want. So maybe we want to email, and then we want to add some text, and then maybe we want to put a button. Okay. So that looks pretty good. So now we can go ahead and edit and customize it. So you just grab the text and you can move that up. So we have the text here. And then once you click in here, you're going to see the editing option over here on the right. So single line text number one, that's not very catchy. So we'll just say get free Kung Pao chicken. Okay, chicken. All right. And then here, email, we can just go ahead and put, give me your darn email. Okay. Oh, here. Okay. And then here on the right, you can see it's required. So I kind of like to have that for the email. So that way they can't submit the form. And then here on the top, maybe their name. I don't really need to have it required. Okay. And here at the radio buttons. So maybe we'll put, how spicy do you want? Okay. And then we'll change the different option. So we'll do mild, hot, and crazy hot. Okay. So that looks pretty good. Now we want to go ahead and edit. So we're going to go ahead and click on the form, the whole form itself. Now we can go ahead and click on form submission. Okay. Where do you want the person to go after they click on submit? So if you're selling like an ebook, you can send them directly to a download, or if you want, you can redirect to a page. So if you're doing an affiliate offer, they can click submit and it'll route them directly to your affiliate offer. So let me go ahead and do that outside URL, and then we'll redirect them to yahoo.com. www.yahoo.com. Okay. And then here we can do the thank you message. So this is going to be a little pop-up letting them know so that it went through. So it's going to show for 3 seconds, or we can do that for maybe 7 seconds. And then we can change the message. I have your email. Okay. So that looks pretty good. And then you can go ahead and change the form style. So first off, I'm going to click here on the submit button. I'm going to change that to give me my food now. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to click back in the form and we're going to click on form style. Okay. So input and label setting. So you can change the colors around here if you want. I'm not going to do that. The colors are just fine for me, but I'm going to go here to button setting. So corner radius. So we can make it a circlish button. So it's square right now. So maybe we'll bump that to 250, and you see how it kind of rounds off. It looks pretty nice. And then you can change the text color, color, button hover color. So button color is black. And maybe when they hover over it, I want it to be green, like money green. So we'll change it to there. And that way, when they hover over it, you can see it kind of changes color. And then you can add shadows. You can add a border to the button. So as you can see, you can customize it quite a bit. And then lastly, what you want to do is name the form. So up here on the left, on the top, it says my form. Just click on the 3 dots and rename. So this is going to be my Kung Pao chicken form. Just this is for your reference. This is not something that your users are going to see. And I'll click on rename. All right. And I'm going to click on save. Okay. Now we have a custom form that we just put together. So now what we want to do is go back. Okay. So you can see the form is right there. So now when we go back to our landing page and we edit it, we can go ahead and go back to the edit design. Okay. Once you're in here, it's basically the same thing. You just kind of look to where you want to add the form. So maybe we want to go ahead and remove this form, and then we'll add our Kung Pao form. So just go here, top left, and forms library. And we're going to click on my forms here on the top left, and we'll choose my Kung Pao chicken form over here. Okay. You can see it just adds right in. So now we can just kind of move it around how we want. And then we're going to click on save and then publish. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to add a contact form or basically any form that you decide to design to your landing page in InstaPage, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.